Liminal spaces, one of the internet's strangest yet most loved phenomenons of all time. Long hallways, empty storage units, and desolate airports, Webster's dictionary defines a liminal space as a place or state that is transitional or intermediate in some way. It can also be a location that's unsettling, uncanny, or dreamlike. And while these images are eerie, unsettling, or even comforting to some people like me, it all depends on your brain's experiences and past with those elements of the image. So that leaves us with the question, where exactly are these images even taken for our chemistry to react like that? And what makes a liminal space a liminal space? This image honestly reminds me of those McDonald's play places at most. It doesn't help that it has the exact same tree as the McDonald's by my house. If only play places weren't being replaced with tablets. Anyways, this image features a room with low ceilings, bright overhead lighting, and a couple of soft play structures for children to climb and play on. The floors are matted with roads and fake grass, and we can see a plastic caterpillar, a tree with a bird on it, and what looks to be a beaver, I think. The walls are painted yellow and blue, with what seems to be an ostrich painted behind the bird's tree. This whole photo brings out this inner child in me. It makes me more comforted than afraid, to be honest. It brings back this childlike, whimsical feeling like the warm fuzzies of opening a gift on Christmas. But that's just how I feel. With this image, I reverse image searched, and I found a Reddit post with an image that looked incredibly similar saying, "What is this place?" Someone replied and said, "Kids Play Place at LA Fitness." And what do you know? Turns out it is. One quick search of the address takes me to the exact same image as before, and the photos are exactly the same. The final destination of this liminal space is 1310 South Higley Road, Gilbert, AZ, actually very close to where I live, so let me know if you want me to do a video visiting this liminal space. If you've ever been to a jungle gym as a kid, this video will hit you right to the core, because I know it did for me. I just know that if I was a kid and I saw this place, I'd be begging my mom to take me there immediately. This image just gives me like such a dystopian vibe. While it's nostalgic and childlike, it also is slightly unsettling. Everything just looks very artificial. Street signs placed inside, neon colors with the high roof, and stuff that's trying to look normal, but is failing miserably. A quick reverse image search for this one brings us to a website called Restaurant Guru, which is actually a review of the place, which is called Skate Town Hysteria. It's a restaurant in Bloomsburg. The exact address is 2845 Skate Town Road in Bloomsburg. This place unfortunately doesn't have any reviews or ratings at this moment, and I believe it shut down a while ago due to their lack of customers' demand, but I'm not 100% sure where it's at now. My best guess is that this place is completely dead or was demolished and made into something else. The original source of this photo was from a Reddit post from a user by the name of Mythical Pug Official. I reverse image searched this a few times, and a few similar hospitals shows up, ones that looked similar but always had something missing. The original photo had double overhead lighting, but this one only had one set. The original photo had blue and white floors, while others would have brown and white. Nobody in the comments of the original Reddit post seemed to question anything, so for a while I thought this image was probably just going to be a lost cause, until I finally found something. On Yelp, a hospital called Franciscan Health. We found it, folks. This eerie, lonely liminal photo is actually from a really poorly rated hospital in Illinois. The exact address of this hospital is 20201 South Crawford Avenue, Olympia Fields, Illinois 60461. With a rating of 2 stars in a review that reads, "Awful. This place is knowingly understaffed and is horrible with time management. The priorities are mixed up, more urgent cases were not handled before the less urgent cases, patients were not being properly treated, and the doctors take their time and procrastinate." Wow. This photo was once again uploaded on Reddit 2 years ago by a user named OKCommittee64. Pretty much all of these are from Reddit, so just bear with me. It's just I don't know. And with not much information to go off of for this image, I knew I was in for a challenge. But honestly, I'm glad I went through with it, because even if this took actually forever to find, it was a really fucking stupid ending. Initially, I was kind of iffy on looking for it, because with the rise of AI, I couldn't tell if anything was real or not. But I decided to search anyway, just in case it was real. I found another Reddit post by a user named DeliciousSwitch221 who uploaded this later in the year, who reposted it with the exact same image, but with the title, "This yellow lighting is weird." One commenter replied asking, "Where is this, if I may ask? This looks very similar to a hallway I used to walk down in college." But the only reply they got was where they interrogated Jason Bourne or John Michael Caine. But with a quick watch in both those scenes will just show that's not true. At this point, I was pretty stuck, but I wasn't going to give up, not yet, just until I looked at the top of the page, where it literally said CG edited. I am so stupid, guys. It's insane how batshit stupid I am. So yeah, your answer for this one is that it's a digital rendering. I'm guessing it was made with Blender or some other 3D creation platform. I was gonna delete this one because it didn't really work out, but I have it all typed, so might as well keep it in the video. While I couldn't find the original platform this exact photo was uploaded on, I initially found it on a site called elephant.art, which was an article titled "Just Between Us, What is the Secret Appeal of Liminal Spaces?" Most of the images that were said to be related to this one only had a similar vibe: colorful walls, carpeted floors, and neon lighting. This seemed to be a golf course, and it actually looked pretty similar to the one that's in my hometown, so I did some digging and found a page on TripAdvisor. Surprisingly, it seemed to be a resort in Belgium, so from the photos, it actually looks pretty nice, luxurious even. So despite how eerie the initial photo was, I definitely have a new place on my bucket list, and that exact place is Rue de la Gratte 12, Ville-Somme 6690, Belgium. Please forgive me if I pronounce any of that wrong. I am in no way, shape, or form familiar with any foreign language. This eerie photo of a hotel hallway seems generic, but otherwise is pretty creepy in my opinion. Eye-straining fluorescent lights, yellowish walls, and that creepy-ass exit sign are all what makes this photo creepy, at least in my feeble, easily scared mind. This photo was originally uploaded in a Reddit post a year ago by the user Unknown Oz on the popular r/liminal subreddit. The original post is titled, "Hi, this is my first liminal space photo that I took at a hotel in Miami. How did I do?" So thankfully, I at least had something to go off of this time. I had no look in the comments, and neither did I in the reverse image search. So because those are the only two things that usually ever bring me to anything, I was pretty lost at this point. So many of them look exactly the same, just with different floor patterns. I wasn't gonna give up though, I had to keep looking. I keep looking for those creepy hallways with those geometric pattern on the carpet, simply just by searching hotels in Miami. It was a broad search, but I literally had no other choice. Until, after an hour of digging, I found it. This photo was taken at South Beach Marriott Hotel in Miami, Florida. It had the same carpet, same walls, and immediately struck me as the same hotel from the Reddit post. This hotel is still appearing to this day with surprisingly good reviews and a rating of 4.5 stars on TripAdvisor. The official address of this liminal photo is 161 Ocean Drive, Miami Beach, Florida 33139. So yeah, there you go folks. 6 unpopular liminal photos locations found. Thank you all for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out a lot. I actually really enjoyed making this video quite a bit despite the amount of time it took to make. So comment down below if you want to see more like this. I don't stay up at 2 in the morning making these videos for nothing. So it means so much that you guys enjoy my stuff. And I actually really enjoy making these kinds of videos. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Have a blessed day.